Hi, I'm Rory Sheehan, and welcome to Meditative Conditioning and our series on understanding the subconscious mind. Today, I want to talk about how we need to become the masters of our subconscious mind. What I mean by that is that if we imagine our subconscious mind as a child, then our conscious mind is the adult. And what we want to do is we want to train our subconscious mind so that when the adult says, here's what we're going to do, the subconscious mind goes along with that. So, for example, if you say, I want to achieve a particular goal, you want your subconscious to buy into that and work with you rather than to sabotage your efforts. And that means we have to establish a relationship with our subconscious mind where we're the adult and the subconscious mind is a child, where we say what we want to achieve and our subconscious mind agrees with us and helps us achieve that. Now, I want you to understand that, for most of us, this is a new concept, and we haven't created this relationship for, years and years and years, for our entire lifetime. So it's going to take some time in order to establish this relationship. So imagine, I'm going to use a puppy example. Imagine you have a puppy that comes home, and right away you start working with the puppy and you start helping the puppy and you start training the puppy. Well, pretty soon that puppy's going to be able to do all sorts of tricks and it's going to listen to you. Well, our subconscious mind is not that different. The difficulty we have as adults is that we haven't spent any time with that puppy. So now, if you imagine the puppy and use this example, you bring home a puppy and you don't do anything and you essentially ignore the puppy. A few years later, you decide, you know what, I should probably train the puppy. Well, the puppy's no longer a puppy and it's not going to listen to you and it's got habits and it's got its approach to doing things. And it's very difficult to teach an old dog new tricks. So we want to be very mindful that we're in a position right now where we have to reestablish a relationship with our subconscious. And that relationship has to be established in a way that when we say we want to achieve something, our subconscious mind listens, just like we want the puppy to listen when we give it directions. So we have to start talking to our subconscious mind. We have to make an effort to talk to our subconscious mind. And all we're going to do in situations like that is we're just going to talk to ourselves in a positive way. Remember the 7 rules we talked about when it comes to the subconscious mind. Go back and watch the video and review those rules. We want to start talking to our subconscious mind in such a way that it starts to feel better. It starts to accept what we say in a positive way. Remember, our subconscious mind takes everything personally and literally. So start saying nice things. Say nice things to yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Be proud of even the smallest accomplishment. Your subconscious mind doesn't understand the difference between you making your bed and you achieving a major goal. They're both an accomplishment. So when you make your bed in the morning, tell yourself you're really proud of yourself and you've done a great thing, and your subconscious mind will start to buy in. And the next step is what we want to do is we want to get our subconscious mind to understand that when we say something, it's going to happen. See, at this point, for a lot of us, we say, well, I want to achieve this goal. And our subconscious goes, yeah, well, whatever. You say those things all the time and you never do it, or you never follow through, or you never achieve the outcome that you want. You might achieve part of it, but not all of it. So our subconscious mind is not going to work with us. And now we've got a conflict. So how do we deal with that? We've got to condition our subconscious mind to believe that when we say something, we mean it. So just start with something small. Tell yourself, in a moment, I'm going to stand up, and then physically stand up. Pat yourself on the back and say, see, I'm the kind of person that does what I say I'm going to do. In a moment, I'm going to sit down. And then sit down, pat yourself on the back, and be proud, and feel it. Remember, subconscious mind is all about emotions and feelings. And feel a sense of being proud. Say, see, I'm the kind of person that does what I say I'm going to do. And then just build on that. In a moment, I'm going to make my bed. And then make your bed. In a moment, I'm going to brush my teeth. In a moment, I'm going to whatever. And then do it and acknowledge what you've just done as an accomplishment so that your subconscious mind goes, wow, yeah, clearly, whenever he says he's going to do something, he does it. And then over time, we can build on that so that we can say, I want to achieve a specific goal. I want to achieve whatever the goal happens to be. And our subconscious mind says, yeah, let's go. Like you always do what you say you're going to do. This is fantastic. Let's go do that because I can imagine how that's going to feel. And it's going to feel great to achieve that goal. And now your subconscious mind is working with you rather than sabotaging your efforts. So remember, we want an adult-child relationship with our subconscious mind. We talked about the subconscious. In the rules of the subconscious, what was rule number one? The subconscious mind is like a 5-year-old child. So we have to be the adult in the room, and we have to be able to train that 5-year-old so that it understands how to behave, how to work with us, and how to help us achieve what we want to achieve. So let's start today. So let's start by talking to ourselves in a positive way so our subconscious starts to feel a little bit better. Let's start acknowledging our successes. Let's start telling ourselves that we're going to do something. Doesn't matter how big or small. We just have to make sure that we do it. So we're going to pick small things that there's a 100% probability we're going to be able to follow through. And then we're going to make a huge fuss so that we can feel that sense of accomplishment and be grateful and thankful that you achieved it. And our subconscious mind will build on that. And then later on down the road, we can start raising the bar so that we can start achieving bigger and bigger goals, because now we have our subconscious on our side. Now we're not going to have self-sabotage. Now when we say I want to achieve something, rather than our subconscious mind giving us a whole bunch of negative ideas about why we can't achieve something, our subconscious mind is going to go, yeah, that's going to be great. Let's do that. And now our self-talk is going in a positive direction. So just for today, start by acknowledging your successes. Start talking to yourself in a more positive way, and start telling yourself, in a moment I'm going to do something, and then make sure you do it and acknowledge that as a success. And that's how we're going to start conditioning our subconscious mind so we become the master of subconscious. And that we are the adult, our subconscious is the child, and the child is going to listen to us and do what we tell it to do so that we're on the same page. So I hope these videos are giving you something to think about and helping you change your train of thought in some way. If you enjoyed the video, please click the subscribe and hit that like button. And remember to hit the bell so you can find out about future videos as we post them. And be sure to tell your friends so that we can start expanding our community and sharing these ideas with other people and helping other people get a better understanding of the subconscious mind and how to create that positive self-talk. So I hope you're enjoying your reading. Until next time, I'm Rory Sheehan, hoping you have a fantastic day.